Today on SVG News, turns out Cyberpunk 2077's disastrous launch has cost CD Projekt Red more than just its sterling reputation. But first, if laughter is the best medicine, this Cyberpunk glitch can cure anything.
I'm healed! The mushroom healed me! I didn't touch him! I was blind and now I can see!
Much like Nightmare Before Christmas's villainous Oogie Boogie, Cyberpunk 2077 is full of bugs. At this point, that is an objective fact and a source of pain for many gamers. The bugs and resulting complaints have forced CD Projekt Red to offer refunds, or at least tell audiences how to pursue refunds from retailers. Given the disappointing state of Cyberpunk 2077, many players are in need of some levity. Thankfully, Cyberpunk 2077 is more than happy to oblige via a glitch? No matter which version of Cyberpunk 2077 you play, the physics engine refuses to cooperate. Gravity flips out figuratively and literally if you fender bend the wrong flight of stairs, and the result of collision detection is seemingly decided by the roll of digital dice. Meanwhile, one player on Reddit discovered parking motorcycles next to vending machines can transform the beverage dispensers into eternal prisons, trapping the player character inside of them.
I did nothing to you!
Surprisingly, the Cyberpunk 2077 community has latched on to the glitch. Why?
We had to make our own fun.
The resulting Reddit thread titled "In Night City You Can Be Anyone, Even a Vending Machine" consists of gamers having a laugh at Cyberpunk 2077's expense, but also laughing alongside it. Instead of raging at CD Projekt Red for including a glitch that turns V into a human soda can, commenters have taken to ribbing the game. The thread's title, for example, borrows Keanu Reeves' line from the game's famous Seize the Day ad.
In Night City, you can become anyone, anything, if your body could pay the price.
According to the thread's poster, since V can become anyone in Night City, they decided to become a vending machine. Well, they got teleported into one with no chance of escape, but you get the idea. Regardless of the end result, gamers are using Cyberpunk 2077's wonky physics engine to forget all their woes with the rest of the game's bugs. And all it took was a motorcycle and a vending machine.
It's the small victories that keep you going.
Next up, while the aforementioned Cyberpunk players are crying with laughter, CD Projekt Red's founders are just plain crying.
Oh my god!
Stop crying, stop crying.
I'm not crying!
Stop crying.
I'm not crying!
Video game development is a costly endeavor. However, the development costs don't stop after a game releases. Post-launch content obviously also needs dough. But more importantly, if a company releases a buggy product, it will cost that company even more money, either because it will have to funnel funds into fixing the game or because of lost potential revenue. Cyberpunk 2077 released in a fairly buggy state, and the public outcry has forced CD Projekt Red's hand. The company had to apologize for the game's launch date, but CD Projekt Red isn't done paying for this mistake. Turns out Cyberpunk 2077's multitude of glitches might be the most expensive in gaming history.
What did it cost?
Everything.
According to Bloomberg, Cyberpunk 2077 has decimated CD Projekt Red on several fronts. Of course, the damage dealt to the studio's reputation is well documented. As of December 11th, CD Projekt Red stocks had dropped 29% within 1 week, and by December 15th, the stock plummeted even further. By the time the company started to recover, its shares had already lost 1/3 in value, costing CD Projekt Red and its founders more than, wait for it,
$1 billion.
The blow dealt to CD Projekt Red's reputation and bank accounts is almost unheard of, but it is far from insurmountable. BOS Bank SA analyst Tomas Rodak told Bloomberg, quote, "In only a couple of days, CD Projekt fell from the most adored studio to the most hated one. Restoring trust is not impossible, but would need much time and effort." Investment and financial firms such as Morgan Stanley echo Rodak's opinion. They expect that CD Projekt Red will have to rework its post-launch update schedule to salvage its name, revenue, and Cyberpunk 2077. The main victim of this development might be the game's multiplayer component. Originally, the game wouldn't have seen the light of day until 2022, but now its release will probably be pushed back even further. Cauterizing the wound to CD Projekt Red's reputation caused by a buggy product takes priority over creating a new one, especially if the problems of the main game could potentially infect its multiplayer. The sooner CD Projekt Red fixes Cyberpunk 2077's last-gen bugs, the sooner it can rake in the revenue and make up for its $1 billion loss.